What's shaking, what's cracking, what's popping, y'all? We gonna jump right into this thing. So the $3, $4, $5, I've heard it. I've seen it all different prices around. But this palette is by Nika K. It's the Lucky Charm palette. And today I'm going to be showing y'all how I used it, reviewing it, all that stuff. So I used that dark green shade that y'all just saw. I put the little box over it so y'all can know which shade I use for what part of my eye. But anyways, I'm just packing it on top of some white concealer from e.l.f. I put everything in the description box, like the shades and things like that. But I just started off with this color. As y'all can see, it's giving a little patchy, but I still wanted to keep working with it because I like cheap makeup. So then I'm taking that bluey green color and tapping it on top of the dark green color that I just laid down, just to transition it up to this yellow that I'm about to use. From the Moira, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, the Moira palette. And I use this yellow just to bring it up to the crease. It's okay, y'all. I mean, the colors, I feel like they got better. I think I like the lid colors a lot more, and maybe it was the base, but I don't know. I'm definitely gonna keep playing with this palette. Let me know what y'all think. And yeah, so I'm just trying to blend all the colors together before I get to cutting the crease. So to cut the crease, I'm going to be using the same e.l.f. concealer, but just in like a super white color. I just picked up the whitest color I could find. And I'm carving out a little moon circle thing. I think I carved this one a little bit bigger than the other side, but to be honest, like, it's okay. Makeup is fun, and it looked fine at the end. I'll show y'all from a different angle at the end, but I really like this concealer. Actually, it was pretty thick. The color stayed pretty white until I like blended it in with the green, and I'm sure if I wiped it off with a little bit of Vaseline or something, it would have, you know, it would have stayed white. But it did pretty good. I'm getting the P. Louise base next week, so let me know if y'all want to see me compare like some of the cheaper stuff to the P. Louise base, because this was $6 at Ulta. So yeah, yeah. So now I'm taking that same dark green that I put on first and adding it to the outside of my concealer. And then I'm using that second bluish green that I used for the middle part. And now I'm using this beautiful mint green color, y'all. This is my favorite shade from this entire palette. Not only did it blend well, the color payoff was beautiful. Like, to be honest, I would just buy this palette just for the shade. Everything else was cool too, but just look how smooth this green looks. It definitely gave me the pop I needed for my eye look. But as you can see, it's getting a little patchy around here. I kind of paused so you can see. It's getting super patchy, but I just tried to cover it up with some more shadow. And honestly, after I put my lashes on and put my eyeliner on, it was hard to tell. So it's really up to you if you think it's worth it. You can see right here too, it's kind of like separating and things like that. I don't really like that. I'm not sure if it was the blend of the concealer and this palette or if it was me. I don't know, but I definitely think it's worth a try, especially if you trying to be a Barbie on a budget, or a Bratz doll on a budget, I should say. Now I'm using my handy dandy e.l.f. eyeliner, y'all. I had this eyeliner for many months, and that's why it's running out. I need to go get me a new one, but it was so hard to like scrape out the rest of this product because this is the only eyeliner I've been using for years. I really love it. Tried and true, super black. It dries super matte, and it stays on all day. So yeah. And I know a lot of people had questions about how to do eyeliner. I literally draw a line from the corner of my eye to however long I want it, and then just drag it to the center, as y'all see me do right there. I'm about to show y'all again, kind of, but literally just drag it, and then you can straighten it up and detail it later. But that's how I learned how to do it, and that's what I'm doing. And now I'm using that white eyeliner from LA Girl that I showed y'all to put on the outside. I thought it would be a cute little pop of color, and it really was. These lashes are from, honestly, they were a gift from my cousin Sierra. Shout out to Sierra, but I'm not sure where she got these from. I'm sorry, but I'm sure you can find something on like Amazon or something like that. Now I'm using the e.l.f. primer to give me some glow. Now I'm using my foundation in the shade Tan. Again, I'll try to remember to put all the shades in the description box. But y'all, Tan, I don't think this is my shade anymore, to be honest. Like, it was given a little light. Like, I don't know, when I put all my powders and stuff on it, I was like, whoa, like, I might be giving a little light or a little orange. So I might have to go try to get a different shade. But I really like this foundation. It's super thick, super matte. It doesn't break me out. Full coverage, as you can see. Like, it's covering all my little red blemishes and things of that nature. It even covered my nose ring up pretty well, which is weird because jewelry. But yeah, as I'm looking back at the footage, it kind of matches my neck. My forehead is always a little bit darker. Well, has always been a little bit darker than the rest of my face. So I just tried to bronze that up a little bit later. But yeah, I love this foundation. Definitely need a better shade, but foundation popping. Now I'm using LA Girl Pro and e.l.f. to get my perfect highlight shade. The LA Girl one is way closer to my foundation color than the e.l.f. one, so I just sparingly put the e.l.f. one on. But I did notice that the e.l.f. concealer is so bomb. This is a 24-hour or 18-hour, I think, Camo concealer from them. Super bomb, super thick, super matte. It definitely gave me a full face, and I definitely didn't need as much as I put. So yeah. Now, y'all, I use the CoverFX powder, and this is the only thing that I use that's not drugstore. But honestly, like, I think I'm gonna return it because I feel like I got the same type of outcome with the Airspun powder, and it gave me a little ghostly look. Like, I don't know if it's the shade I picked or I picked translucent. But yeah, as you can see, it kind of made my highlight super highlighted. So I didn't even like bother to add the picture. But if you want a nice drugstore powder, Airspun is it for that. Now I'm about to go in and add some contour. Y'all, I did not like my contour this day. Like, for some reason, it wasn't blending right. Honestly, I think it has something to do with the CoverFX powder. Or just me. I don't know. I have to keep testing it out to give a full review. Let me know if y'all want to see a full review on that powder, because it's like mad money. Like, it's pretty expensive for some powder. I think almost $40. So yeah, nose was cute, nose was giving, but I think I just did way too much of the bronzer and it just was not blending right. But we keep going, and now I'm just doing my bottom lash line, making it green. I'm using that white eyeliner as kind of a base for my mint color and my waterline. And as you can see, like, I'm not the best with putting colors in my waterline. I was crying from the lashes, crying from the liner, like all of that. But yeah, and then I just tapped that mint that mint green color on top of the white to make it pop. And I really love this mint green, y'all. If y'all get this palette, y'all are going to love the mint green, my favorite part. Then I'm just throwing on some mascara, putting on a brown lip liner from NYX, and using my butter gloss in the shade Madeline. Madeline, spraying my face with some e.l.f. matte spray, trying to pick a hairstyle with my little curls. And that is it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. Slaymiya1 on Instagram, Slaymiya on Twitter. And if you're from Instagram to my YouTube, definitely comment a black heart. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment a red heart. And if you had both, comment a red and a black heart, so I can know you. I can know who you are, so I can see you and you can see me and we can see each other. Okay? Thank y'all so much for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel. More to come, more to come. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Let me know what you think about this palette in the comments.